Okay, so the next LPS are, all LPS I have that are either really badly stained or there's just, oh my god, so out of focus. Okay, there we go. Or they're, just really bad looking in general. So, I don't have any really bad ones other than the ones I showed you. Except for, oh, there we go. I honestly don't have that many that are, like, destroyed. This guy, I used to use a lot. He's a Saint Bernard, but you can kind of see his chest is destroyed. This portion here looks really creepy. His eye has a little, thing. He's been chewed on a bit. I don't know by who. He's got some black marks all over him. Yeah, he's really not in good condition. This poor thing that even comes with a head, that's nice. Then we have this poor thing. His head is wobble, so I think that's normal, but his body, it's so dirty. It's disgusting. What did I do to this poor boy? Alright, I believe she came with the, weird moving house set. I don't know where this purple came from. I don't know where any of this came from. What the okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Again, I'm just picking these up, so I don't know which one's worse. This bunny, I mean, she's honestly... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I could probably put her in the best condition, in the okay condition pile, but look at that. That is just gross. White bunnies are so hard to keep. See? This poor guy looks like he got a bloody nose. I don't even know how half of these happen, because I barely even used, like, fake blood with them. There's only one that I'm not too surprised that is stained. We have this next turtle. Wait, why is he in here? He's got something there, but I could probably clean that off. Why is he? Oh, I see now. Yeah, there is a bunch of things on the top, and could I clean this off? I don't think I could. Well, yeah, another guy who's been busted up in the chin. This is the spider I was talking about with the spider. I must know, is that like actually like, I swear to god, if that is actually like in the factory process, Hasbro, what the hell is wrong with you? But yeah, she's not that bad until you look, you probably can't exactly see it. Wait, yeah you can, look at that. It is just so gross and dirty. We have this poor turtle who, I don't know, maybe I can clean him up. I probably can't get that off. But, oh boy. Yeah, his paint's gone there. She somehow got mixed in there. I just threw it off the edge. This guy, his poor eye. What have I done to these guys? I'm so sad. This is my oldest frog and look what I've done to it. Finally, we have the poor girl here. She's covered in just... What even is this? I loved her too. I love this one. I do know why I did use fake blood, and I'm so upset with myself. Okay, moving on from me being a horrible mama. These are all the LPS that are in decent/okay condition. Fun fact about me, I love all the LPS lizards. So, I mean, how couldn't I? Look at her. I forget who I called this one, but her eyes are so pretty. I love them to death. I'm proud to say that the smaller condition was those, like not that bad. I mean, the bigger condition was. She has just a few markings on her, but she's totally like still video friendly. And I'm sure I could probably figure out a way to fix these, so yeah, she's adorable. I love owls. Puffin! Mainly just on this head here, there's a few things that I could probably fix. Otherwise than that, even then, like, if you don't show the top of his head, if I, like, use the hat always for him, he's okay. Dragonflies. I love them to death. I love dragonflies. Only problem is that has been on there, and his thing there has been dirty for as long as I can remember, but it's really not noticeable unless I point it out. And those that is, I can probably clean that up, so I don't see the bad thing about that. Then we have her. I actually have 2 of her. Yeah, they both have this, so it makes me think that that's very common. And the weird thing is, one of them's fake, because this one has more of a blending one, and this one doesn't. I didn't think people actually made fakes of these. Yeah, they're both not in the best condition, so... Next we have this pig. There's just a few blemishes that are kind of hard to see. She's got a few spots back here, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I will actually be using her in a series. I won't tell you what later on. This guy, he's the first LPS, and yeah. I do have another version of him, but he's not in this pile because he is in. Wait, do I have? Yeah, I do. Because he's in actual good condition. Only problem is his tail, but I'll probably never get rid of him because, again, this is the first LPS, and I actually used this guy a lot whenever I actually thought he was cute. So yeah. Next, we have this girl. I'm so upset because she's so pretty. She's got like dirt everywhere, and they all have hair all on them. Gross. But as you can see, she's got a few blemishes here. Why didn't I put this in the other pile? Hold on. Yeah, you can probably see it. Her back is just so gross. God, I feel so horrible. I have this bluebird. There's just a few blemishes on him. He's pretty good, as you know. Panda. Unfortunately, pandas are white. This panda's white, and there are a few blemishes, which oh god, I should have put this in the really dirty pile. Next, we have this little fish. Only problem is, it actually looks like a misprint. Because I don't know why the eye would have gone like that. But there also are some dirty things to it, so I need to find a better system to keeping them clean if you can't tell. I should have put this in the really dirty pile. Her 4 eyes! This was my first LPS horse. Why would I do this to her? Then we have a frog. This is the second version I got of him. His nose there is dirty. Now we have a turtle who also has can I get this out? I have a feeling I'm just gonna I'm gonna try. Next we have this. I think this is the first turtle I ever got. He's got his little collar. He's cute. I love his eyes. I love him to death. He's so dirty at the back. We have this horse. She's not that bad. Other than that thing, she's really not that bad. Oh my god. How does that even happen? Then we have my bird. Cheek there. Love his colors. He doesn't stand up usually though, because all birds don't. Then we have this guy. Okay, this is the only bull terrier, I think that's what they're called. There's dirt inside of his ears I could get out. Some part of it's, I don't know what hell happened here, but I could probably clean it. Then we have this little cutie. I think this is the one that I forgot to put in the other pile as well. Because, yeah, she looks fine from the front. Actually, no, she's fine. She's pretty much fine. I do really love the squirrels. This is the only squirrel I have. I'm really upset again that whenever I got so many of my LPS. But yeah, that's her. We have a pig. She's got a few things on her. Finally, we have a fun fact about me. I absolutely adore the LPS lambs. They're so cute though, and this one I love. I put it in here because mainly because of these little splotches on their ears. And then we have all the LPS I have that are in good, mainly good, or great condition. Sorry, this is such a mess. I have a lot. So yeah, I might actually start going in like order for this one. Okay, so it's kind of a mess on my desk right now, as you can probably tell. So I don't think I'll be able to go through all of them, but here are all my lizards. As you can kind of see, there are only two duplicates. One of them is much more faded than the other. I believe one of them belongs to my cousin actually though, so I'll be giving her that back. We have all these turtles. I love her. She's so pretty. She is adorable. And he is adorable. This bear will not stay up, but I love his red eyes. I love him to death. These are all the cats, the two Persians back there, and then one paw up cat and one hair cat. I cut that off because I didn't like it. We have two duplicate Yorkies. One of them has crazy hair while the other one has sort of normal hair. One of the sing-along, I suppose, ones. And then we have her again. I'm going to show these ones back here. These are all the smaller ones. As you can tell, this one might have supposed to gotten thrown in the dirty pile, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, Ducky, wait, turn around. That duck should have went in the dirty pile too. Oh, again, this isn't perfect. Then we have my two lambs. I love them so much. We have two butterflies. We have all the huge ones. Being like, I have two cows and two same giraffes. So I'll probably again give one. I have a sea little penguin. I have two different crabs and a little fish. I have a little owl. I have a bunny, I have a pig, and I have a raccoon, and yeah, that is literally all of the LPS I don't use so much, which I really should, because a lot of these are really, really pretty. Alright, moving on to our next category, we have... These are all the LPS I mainly use that are not the top 5 such as her. First off, we're going to start with the two I mainly use, but only problem is they are not in the best condition. I'll start with him first because she's got a longer story behind her. As you can tell, he has many blotch because I've used him for quite a while now, and I am really sad to say that I was the one who made him like this. The back is completely fine other than the chip and the paint. Yeah, I need a new one. I'm still using him in the series because he just means a lot to me. And then we have her. There's a fun story behind her. I actually got her the very first time I found out that there was a flea market and that they actually sold old LPS. So I went there to check it out. There were a bunch among the chaos of it. Before I found a seller who actually knew obviously about them and took care of them and did really well with them. There were a bunch of assorted ones where they were just everywhere, and she was one of them. She had a completely black scribbled out eye by marker or flash backbone, and I was like, okay, I'll just take her. I'm sure I could take that off. Please bear in mind, I was 10 or 11 around that time, so yeah, you can kind of tell that did not work out too well, but I'm not complaining that much, even though I technically did get ripped off, because her eye like this is actually the main reason I came up with her character idea. So I cannot complain, because then I made this amazing character. But of course I would like the other version of her, unless it's like Cheryl the Foster where I'm using her, which makes complete sense. If it's just like your regular series, I want the one that isn't like looking distorted. Okay, I'm gonna start with the single ones, meaning like the species I have. Here we have this lion, which I can't remember his name, but we're just gonna call him George. He's really pretty, and he's just got he's got this, and if he didn't have that, he would be fine. I'm really upset that happened, but oh well. There is Derek. His back of his head's a bit sticky because I had hot glue. His mane isn't too good. Some of his things, he's got a bit of a rusty neck that I kind of have to fix. Fun fact, these two are actually going to be used in a series idea I had. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because I'm sneaky like that. Next, we have my other two sitting / bun cats. This one you might recognize from Cheryl the Foster. It's Obsidian, but his real name is Xander. He's really pretty. I still need to fix this scarf because I used duct tape a long time ago and I didn't realize till now how it was like that. And then also from Cheryl the Foster, here we have in the series Melanie, but her real name is Sapphire based off my my brother's cat. I love her eyes, and even before I knew I would name her Sapphire, so you know. they're in really good conditions, considering. I tried, fun fact, this was originally going to be in my very first, oh my god, stop shouting! This was originally going to be the main character in my very first LPS series, which I can't remember the name of. Oh, I remember now. It was Life After Death. Next we have my 2 corgis. Yes, I indeed have the flower one. I'm pretty sure because it gave it to me. I can't remember, but she's so beautiful. How could you not love this one? Her eyes just match with her so well too. Then of course this little diamond girl. I love her too. Her vein dots are still in really good condition. The thing about me is I absolutely love the LPS ones with tattoos. I love them to death, so I want all of them. And yeah, this is the LPS Pigos I have. Sorry, my camera is being weird. There we go. This was the first one I got. Obviously I named her Savannah whenever I saw the series LPS Popular. My cousin actually suggested. So I didn't know what to name her. Fun fact, I honestly think that out of all the LPS I have, she is the one that's most like me. Because my hair is pretty dark, and my eyes aren't green. They're not green. They're, I don't know what to explain them as, but everybody calls them, like, cat eyes, I guess. So, yeah, this is the second one. I love him. I'm so upset because he's really destroyed here. You can tell from the white. His white's really bad. That's just sticky because, I was actually using him to film something, but I don't know if I'll continue it right now. I feel like I have too many series to focus on to start another. Then finally we have these 2. If you can't notice, her thing's a little straight there, but that's fine. These 2 I love to death. They're so pretty. I mainly got them because that was back when I was addicted to the series LPS Mermaids Forever. And this, if you don't know, Michaela Mikula, which is this one. Well, originally this one. She has mermaid form, which is this one. Next up, all my LPS baby monkeys. This one is my favorite one of them. Mainly because I love this style of baby monkeys. She's adorable. But seriously, what mother allows her to get tattoos? Next is this guy. He's got a few blemishes, but I think he's fine. I love his colors. They're really pretty, and I really love them. Now, whenever I first got this LPS, I didn't love it too much, but now I absolutely do. Her colors, though they look too, dang it, too extreme, kind of, they actually work really well together, and I really do like her. And then finally, for all the LPS I have that I love, that aren't the top 5, we have the baby bunnies. These 2 are baby rabbits, and these 2 are technically supposed to be, I actually don't know. Is this one supposed to be a bunny rabbit too? Or is it just like a baby rabbit? Or is it just a different version of the rabbits? I know she's a bunny. I know that much, but I don't know. Anyway, these are the 2 of the twins. That's why I have a different version of her. I do have the last twin, but I don't know where she is. She might be over at, my cousin's again. Yikes. But, anyway, I'll do these. These 2, they're adorable. I love them to death. There's, very few of the triplet sets that I don't actually like. Here is her. I can't remember her name either. I believe those 2 have names, but I'm too lazy to search it up. She's one of the oldest small LPS I have. I've had her for quite a while. She's not in good condition either, as you can tell, but she's adorable. How can I not love her? Then finally we have this little girl. She is a very pretty, I want to say pastel pink, but it's very white. Very hard to see, especially on camera. And then she's got, I want to say pinkish purple marks on her. But yeah. Okay, then we have my LPS Huskies. This is Dustin. He has, I don't know why Huskies aren't in the top 5, but they aren't. So, but for some reason they aren't. So this is Dustin. He's amazing. I'm really upset because I remember seeing it on his I don't know what happened there, but it did. Yeah, this is him. I don't know. I haven't figured out a name for him yet. And then last we have damn it, I can't remember his name. I'll probably put it there. Who he is. Anyway, he's my newest husky. He is all the black and white, and he's beautiful, and I love him to death. A disaster just happened. I'm so upset. Anyway, moving on, it doesn't matter. We have my smallest collection, Great Dane. So technically I only have one, but one of them I removed the eyelashes from to make him look like more like a male. This one I didn't. Only problem is this here, it won't come off. I had a really good fake blood like recipe, but the only problem is it was hard to get off and I couldn't get it off, so it did that. Next we have my second smallest, my Cocker Spaniel thing. Nor that there's some hot glue on her. This is of course Michaela. She is the first Cocker Spaniel I owned, and I owned her before Hasbro screwed us all over. She's in pretty good condition. There's a few things right here, but for me, because I've always used her. I love Cocker Spaniels. I love them to death. So I've used her more than I've used any of my other LPS, so I'm really surprised. And I know a lot of people don't like the sticker ride pets, and I can see why. Some of them are kind of ugly, but for Michaela, I don't know, it might have been because I got her when I was young, and now it doesn't affect me as much. But I still think for the sticker ride, she is not that bad, honestly. I think I would like to see someone like repaint her. By that I mean like give her like actual eyes like these, and I think that would look really cool actually. Just think of that, because like there's nothing wrong with LPS except for nobody really uses her because of her sticker eyes. And finally we have Serena. She's got pretty blue indigo-ish eyes. They are much more vibrant on camera than they are in real life. She's got her little star, little tip of hair. She's really pretty. She's wearing her scarf as usual. She is used as the mother in LPS Unwanted. Oh yeah. Next we have, it's Les. So here we go. This is my husky boy, Jude. He's great. I love him. He's got some specks of red on him, because again, fake blood is annoying to figure out which ones won't affect him that much. He's the main character in LPS Unwanted, because how could I not use him? He's so cute. Next we have my LPS Boxer puppy. So you know who she is? Rose. So the other one's probably not called Rose. I forgot what I named her. Anyway, she's got these pretty purple eyes, little snowflakes. She's a really cute puppy. How could you not love her? And then finally we have, well, finally for the kids, we have my LPS kitties. I know these aren't technically top 5, but I feel like you can count these as them, because most of the top 5 are dogs and cats, so I feel like you could count them kind of. So here we have this beautiful LPS kitten. Her name is Cece. Next we have Belle. She is one of the triplets. I only have the tallest one, but you know, I'll probably get the others. I love her bow and how her eyes match it. It's really cute. And then finally, here we have, I think his name is Carson. I believe it's Carson. I can't remember. If it's, I'll probably confirm it or say I'm dumb. He has white on his eyes. He's adorable. I love him. Yeah, that is my LPS kitties. I am not gonna punch them. Move on to the huge LPS collections. You can't even see all of them. Hold on. It's a dachshund mess in here. It's a sausage mess. I'm so sorry for offending literally all of you. Anyway, here they all are. These are all my dachshunds. This one is who came first. This is Lucy. I feel like she also gets very underused because she's really cute. Color's really nice. Little thing that I love. Yeah. Next, I'm on an order of the way I got this. This is indeed a fake, and he is covered in a thing, but underneath, and you could if you show it, he is much smaller than normal LPS. He is indeed a fake. He is not in good condition. I really need a new one because he's just so hard to use unless you put something like this on him that keeps his head up. because otherwise he'd be even smaller than he is now. We have my sweet baby girl, Sue. Sue, you're probably... Okay, so basically at one point, there was an actual, like, painted on scar here, but because that was already there, not the paint, I have to take some of these piercings off. They just are not sticking. So she has a lot of piercings because she's my emo girl and I love her to death. Did have a huge big scar. Okay, you know what? I'm taking all these off. She's a mess right now because these gems leave the weirdest stuff behind. I tried and take it all off, but these have been on before that, so I'll probably have to glue them on. It's always weird to see her without our piercings. That's good. I'll fix it later so she looks a bit better. Yeah, she's in that little jacket. You can notice that in most things, these are really well tied together, but on her it's really not. Yeah, and I'm glad. The Sue of Fireland is my character, and this is basically what she looks like. Obviously she looks a bit different, but I love her to death and she looks amazing. She's not in good condition, I'll be honest here. Next we have Anastasia. I really like that on camera you cannot see, like, you can kind of see if I do that. She has like red on her eyes because, again, dumb stupid fake blood. Sadly though, you can see it there. I want to try and get it off. Can I? I'm probably gonna ruin her. No, I'll just see. Again, I could probably learn how to touch them up and try to fix that. Why is there glitter and why does she have black? Okay then. Anyway, so I swear this is also the main character in the series LPS Mermaids Forever, but I did buy her because of that, but I hadn't named her, so I kind of forgot. And then after a while I was like, oh, I've got a good name for her, Anastasia, and I was like, wait, and I'm surprised I only just now realized that's the actual name of the character. Honestly though, I would have named her Anastasia even if I hadn't seen that series. It fits her so well, I feel. This here is Daniela for today. She is gender fluid, so some days she goes by Daniela, which is what she's going by now. Other days she goes by Danielle, which is they, them. And sometimes she goes by Danny, which is he, him. She's got a little, I don't know what to call these, but I believe you guys know what I'm talking about. I love how her eyes aren't the usual like bright green and they are dark green instead, and she's just really pretty. I love it. And then we now have the second biggest collection, which is short-haired cat. Now, one of these is fake, sadly, being of course this one. But we'll go over it later. Oh my god. Okay, this collection is pretty huge, so yeah, I suppose Florence first. So if you don't know, this is actually Florence in LPS Royal Secrets. I liked having a floral name for her, so I went with Flora because I thought it was a really pretty name. And yeah, then we have my poor girlo, Jules. I do not know what happened. Okay, I know what happened. That's a lie. We use this one a lot, and I mean a lot. I do love her necklace though. Her necklace is really pretty. One of the gems fell off, but that's fine. I'm surprised that her back of her head isn't as disgusting as it used to be. Her metallic thing is gross. She's not in a good state. Next, that has freaking paint all over her. I can't remember her exact name. I believe I did call her Midnight, which makes sense. I mean, look at her. She's got paint places. She's not in the best state. Her eyes, though, are surprisingly still fine, and I don't know what's going on in my camera focus right now. Her eyes are so pretty, though. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get a new one of her too, but she's fine for now. Then we have this thing. Yep, this was back when fakes were really, really easy to tell, always because of the non-shine on their eyes. I mean, literally, if they had just gone through the effort to make these eyes look good, I wouldn't even be able to tell if it was a fake or not. So a fun fact, I did not buy this one originally. My cousin did. Okay, it's been a bit. I had to pause because my phone was once again dying. But that's fine. So over here we have Baya. He, if you cannot tell by his here is indeed transgender. Here he is. He's in really good condition and I really love him. Then we have Sarah Foster. I never figured out how to say her name.
Oh, I made it.
I don't see how that works out. Anyway, I really love the outfit I came out with for her. I mean, it's so pretty. How could I not? She's got a little headband on and she's got a cute little dress. And usually she does have a necklace over it, but it's safe, it's fine. I just took it off and kind of forgot to put it back on. It's fine, she's really pretty and I love her to death. Next, we have, I believe I called her Riley, honestly. I can't remember. It might have been also Rose or something similar to that. I can't remember. Anyway, she's a sparkle pet that, surprisingly, I don't see this pet used as much as I would expect it to be. I mean, look at her. She's pink. She's sparkle. What's there not to love? But yeah, she's really pretty. And last but not least, we have Gwen. This is Gwen here. She is one of my favorite short hair cats, mainly just because of her eyes and also her general look to her. Oh, I forgot to say, these are both also characters in my series, Cheryl the Foster. This is the main character. Hold on, I have a train. Anyway, this is the main character, Jennifer, and this is her sister. Shoot, I forget her name. I swear, I'm usually not this, forgetful with names. I'll put it there, who she is. Anyway, she's really pretty, and I've always wanted this LPS, and I'm so glad I can now call her mine, because look at her, she's just so beautiful. Okay, I don't know if they're all gonna fit, and I don't know when she's over here. So this is all of my LPS colleagues. As you can tell, I have almost all of them, which I'm actually really surprised about, really happy about. I do know one of these is fake. I searched it up and yeah, she's definitely fake. Yeah, so I was trying to make a armor and tinfoil is kind of hard to work with to make full that armor. I mean, I think it looks okay. Because this is the first time I've actually gotten tinfoil to actually. I'll take it off so you can see him. I just really hope none of this defected him. I don't think it did. Okay, anyway. So, of course, he actually would have gone first, but this is the new version of me. So, he's gonna go there. First off, we have my technical first collie, first collie that I still have, which is this one. I actually didn't have any LPS collies before Hasbro discontinued them. He is my very first character I decided to make. Well, part of it LGBTQ, he is gay, as you can tell by his beautiful, beautiful pride. He is actually Shane's boyfriend. I absolutely love this one. Oh yeah, I also said he is Nathaniel/Nathan, and he is actually the brother to Nate, which I thought would make a lot of sense because they're both gray pets and, whatever. And they both have similar eyes, so I was like, okay, I'll go for it. So yeah, he's in really good condition. I know that seems like it's not, but it's just hot glue. It comes straight out as long as you know how to easily take it off. So yeah, we have the fake, but I still love her. This here, I can't remember her full-on name. I'll put it there. She has little earrings on. Her, I don't know if these are actually hold on, it's probably not open. Shoot, I went too far. Phone zoom in is not good. It's probably a bit hard to see. There we go. There, you can probably kind of see it. There's it's the little pupil there is not full on white. It is a cream-like color. I really must know, is that on the actual LPS? Because if not, then I honestly think I like the fake better, which is weird to say. But if this is not on the real LPS, then I think it's cool. Her back is really faded and I hate that. That is the only thing I dislike about this one. It's how faded her back is. Other than that, she looks really nice. Now we have me carefully taking off this tinfoil because this took freaking forever to make. Okay, Sorry, light's being weird. Got the first pack done. He's almost free. Oh my god. I finally did it. There's so many tinfoil things all around. He's a fake, if you can't tell. I honestly couldn't tell at first either, but now looking at his paint job's a bit, you know, kind of obvious that he's fake. I still love him though, so I cannot remember his name. Dang it, I had a really good name for him too. And I'll put over there what his name is. I just can't remember because I'm dumb. There he is. This is basically the non-pop version of Sage from LPS Popular. Yeah, so here he is. He is great. I love him. Even though he's fake, I don't care. I like him still. Then we have what I feel like is one of the most beautiful LPS, just because of his eyes. Again, I'll put it there. Oh wait! Okay, I remember now. This is Cameron. Yeah, this guy's called Cameron, and I can't remember his name. Collins! Cameron and Collins. These two are actually together too. He's great. He is, oh, there's a few things, but don't worry, that's just hot glue. Because I used him in my series, also, Cheryl the Foster. And next up we have Nate. So this is, if you have not seen my LPS haul video, again, if I can figure out how to do all that, I'll show it to the side. I got a lot of corgis because 5 of them, and they were like 20 something bucks, and that is a really good deal, so of course I bought them. And they came with a bunch of accessories too. I'm not going to say too much about them. Here it is. Go check it out, please, if you want to. If I can actually get this to work. I love him to death. He's just so simple yet so beautiful. Next we have, I don't think I named this one. I was kind of thinking Penelope, but I'm not too sure. This is what I feel is a very, very unused collie. Because her purple skin is so pretty. Purple fur is so pretty. And her blue eyes, I feel like this is one of the ones where the blue eyes wasn't just like, okay, blue-eyed LPS, go for it. Because the purple and the blue actually really makes sense. If it was blue hair, it would make sense to have purple eyes, and if it was purple hair, it would make sense to have blue eyes. That makes sense. It's a little splash of color that very well complements it. Anyway, I love her. I know someone who used to have her, and I used to play with her all the time. Now I have my own, so I don't need to go over there and steal their LPS. Anyway, then we have Cecilia. I used her in the last haul video. And the last part of this. She is just a beautiful, beautiful girl. I love her heterochromatic eyes. I will never stop saying how much I love them. And then finally, the last LPS is the one I've been using for a while, which is Green or Briella. Again, I love this LPS to death. And honestly, I'm still really debating which one I'm going to be using more, because heterochromatic eyes and her basic personality I've already created, mainly for LPS Unwanted. It kind of makes me like want to choose her, but her, I don't know, something about her screams to use her. Again, also this one's kind of underrated, I feel. No one really uses her. I guess it's kind of like her pale colors, but I don't get why. She's so pretty. But her markings also, I don't want to call her underrated because I've seen her in a few series, but I feel like she's not used as much as the other collies, which kind of surprised me because look at her. But yeah, you guys can go on. So that is the end of all my LPS. If I do have more, then they're probably either in the Lost Void, yikes, or they're scattered around my room somewhere. Cat could have stole them. Yes, my cat steals things. Or they could actually be at someone's house and I've just gotta go find them. Yeah, so for now, that's basically the video. Thank God, this is probably way too long. I can't believe I had to cut this into 4 parts. This is just ridiculous. But at the same time, I'm really glad I did this. Other than the obvious misfortunate. Why did that husky break? Okay, whatever. It's over. Over with. Over and done with. I need to get a new one in written because I screwed him over, but whatever. Whatever. I feel it was very good for me to do this because, one, I kind of forgot about all the things I have. So now I know that I do have a lot of things for series and such, and 2, I feel this is really good for me, because whenever I look at everybody's huge LPS things, I kind of feel like, you know, I haven't been doing much collecting. But by that, I mean, I'm very lucky, obviously, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like just, meh, in collecting, LPS-wise, but yeah, some of my, other than my top 5 LPS, I don't have that many. I have a lot, but most of them are just not in good condition, or the ones that I wouldn't use for videos, really. And by that, I mean not the top 5 or ones that I love to death. I mean, like, what people would usually use as background characters or unexpected used characters. The ones that really need to be given some attention, because yeah, collies are adorable, but there are a lot of other breeds out there that are just as cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed this random video and enjoyed all the pain that came for the editing of this. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!